Hello, henchbuns. Welcome. Welcome, Manos and Zorofab and Radical Dude and Enodot. Welcome. Welcome to me. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to me. Hello, Oblivion. You beat Suikoden 1? Man, I sure wish I was playing Suikoden tonight. Hello. Hi. You mentioned Suikoden in the chat to make me upset. I know you did. Hello, Avenge22. Because now I'm thinking about, man, I could be playing Suikoden right now. I could be playing a really cool, stylish Japanese RPG, and instead here I am playing an example of Canadian-American neoliberalism. Yippee. But you get what you pay for, don't you, henchbuns? I'm Daihime-sama. Today, we are playing Mass Effect, the BioWare RPG that was bafflingly held up as a high standard of LGBT queer representation in the late 2000s. We'll see how I feel about this. This is a goal that was met, as you can see here on my screen in the picture, for my birthday donathon. You can see there under the $500 it says JRPG Supremacist plays Mass Effect. That's what I'm here to do. I've made this known, I feel, that I do not care for RPGs made west of the Pacific Ocean. I think I've made this known. I think I've been pretty clear about this. So I thought it would be kind of funny to lock myself into making one of the goals playing perhaps maybe the most clear example of everything I hate about Western RPGs in a game. And that is Mass Effect, made by the fine folks at BioWare, a studio that I think will probably cease to exist within 2 to 3 years. If you don't mind me asking, why do you hate Western RPGs so much? I will get into it, Vadrigar. I promise I will explain. I think I have a pretty good explanation, and I think it will make sense. We'll get to it. We'll have plenty of time to talk about it, because I have to go into a fucking character creator here in a minute. We'll get into it, I promise. There will be an explanation. I promise I'm not just like some meme about how Thing Japan is better. I do actually have thought out reasons for this that I've discussed before with peers, and those peers have said, "Oh yeah, that kind of makes sense to have as a perspective." Even if I'm very funny and hyperbolic about it. We'll get to it, I promise. There will be a discussion. But first, I would like to talk more about the birthday donathon that has been going on for roughly 10 days. Almost 10 days. Also, thank you for the follow, Vadrigar. Welcome to the Rose Rabbit Army. I will discuss it, I promise. Yes. The birthday donathon has been going on since March 15th, which was my official birthday. I was born on the good old Ides of March, but I promise there won't be any stabbing done to me once I rule the Empire. You see, we've met almost all the goals, and I've fulfilled almost all of them. On the actual day of the birthday donathon, we met ordering Chad decides what pizza I ate. It actually turned out pretty okay. I drank a lot of soju. I did karaoke. I played Resident Evil 2, the original version, probably my favorite game of all time. And then I did a stream where I rated fictional boys, and that was very fun. And then I played Mega Man X7 for the first time, maybe the worst Mega Man game, and that was not very fun, but it was enlightening in several ways. Now I finally know what that game contains, and sometimes you really are better off not knowing. So the remaining goals I have to fulfill are this one, where I play Mass Effect, a stream where I get every star in Mario 64 in one sitting, which, even though that does sound a little arduous, Mario 64 is one of my favorite games of all time, so I think it'll be fun. And then the last goal that I will fulfill I'll do it after Mass Effect. I'm still working on a day for Mario 64 as well. Obviously, it has to be a day where I have a lot of time, so I'm working that out. I will play Dark Souls 2 for the first time. I have never played Dark Souls 2. You will get the pleasure and rare occurrence of seeing somebody who's barely even seen Dark Souls 2 play it for the first time and form an opinion on it in real time. I've, of course, seen a little bit of Dark Souls 2. I've never, like, watched it all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces that are all very disconnected and therefore, you know, kind of just... It's all kind of faded in my brain, so I don't really know what that game contains fully. I'll probably get to, like, one place and go, like, oh, yeah, I've seen this place, and that's kind of the extent of it. So that'll be fun. I will put to bed once and for all the debate over whether Dark Souls 2 is good. Nobody will be able to argue about it after I have completed the game. My opinion will be the final word on it. Once I decide whether Dark Souls 2 is good or bad, everybody will agree with me, and that'll be that. And then finally, the final goal that we are working on currently. We are currently working on this goal. We are only $215 away. Is the final $1,000 goal, where I will reveal the new Daihime model, the new VTuber model. I am very excited about this. The art for it is all finished, and I have a bunch of other pieces of art I can show for it as well, kind of like concept pieces, that sort of thing. So I think you will all be very pleased by what the new model looks like. So I'm really hoping we can get there. I'm really hoping we can get there. I think you all like the new model a lot. So if we could get those last $215, that would be very pleasing to me. I think you would all very much like seeing the model. It's very well done. The art for it is finished. So basically what this goal would help do, the whole Donathon, all the Donathon cash would help raise money to rig the model, get through the rigging process. It is my hope and my goal to get this done within the next 6 months. It's a pretty powerful model, so that's kind of how long I would expect the rigging process to take. So that's kind of what I have in my head. It's not like a set in stone thing, but that's kind of the time frame I'm looking at. It's this new model is something I've no shit been kind of trying to make happen on and off for like almost 2 years. So I'm really excited to be kind of in the final stretch with it here. So if you could really help me get over that final hurdle and get the rigging funded, that would be a huge boon to me, henchbuns. I would appreciate it greatly. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're literally in the final like third-ish of the funding. We just need $215 more. We are so close. And as you can see there at the bottom, we have like a monetary donation counter as well as a sub counter, and a single sub counts as $3 for that. So if you can give subs or you can give hard cash money, and both will count towards the goal. So that is my spiel done with. I guess we'll get into the game. Let's do it. Here it is. There's a white man staring at me in the background. It's very concerning. I do not like his Chad-like jawline. Oh, he's fading out. I don't want to hear any other opinions on Dark Souls 2. I appreciate that everybody has their own funny thoughts about Dark Souls 2. We will not be discussing other people's thoughts on Dark Souls 2 until I play Dark Souls 2. Please hold whatever you think about Dark Souls 2 close to your chest until we get there. Don't blow your load on when we're not even streaming Dark Souls 2 yet, okay? Don't blow your load. Hold it. Hold it in. Hold it in. Hold in your load, edge yourself for maybe like another couple weeks until we get to Dark Souls 2. I need you to do this for me, henchmans. I need you to keep edging on talking about Dark Souls 2. I know it's really hard not to talk about Dark Souls 2 anytime anybody mentions Dark Souls 2, but I need you to try for me, okay? I need you to try for me. I know it's not you. I know that's just the thing everybody does with Dark Souls 2. I just need you to know that. I know it's not you. That's just the effect Dark Souls in general has on people, but keep it close to your chest until we get there. I appreciate it. Let's start this video game. We're going to be talking about RPGs and what I value in RPG design as I start my new career in Mass Effect.
Military database.
Uh-huh.
Classified information requested.
Pretty soon people will be activated and want to fuck aliens. You know what? Prepare for my judgment on that as well. Oh, man. Now that is a face only a mother can love. I guess I'm gonna, yeah. We're gonna go with male. I am John Mass Effect. You know what? Yeah. Wait, no, I want to go back. I didn't mean to press it. I didn't mean to go...
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
I wanted to change the name, but I pressed the wrong button. Okay, I can go back. There we go. Can I not? I can't change his last name? I want to be John Mass Effect. I want to be John Mass Effect. I have to always be Shepard? This is stupid. I already hate this. There we go. We'll be Effect Shepard. If I can only change one name. That's right. I forgot this game has so much voice acting and they don't have the imagination to write around like doing other things, so they always have to call me Shepard. I remember this.
Confirm pre-service history.
All right. Yeah, I don't really know much. I told you I don't like Western RPGs, so I didn't pay much attention here. Okay, pre-service history. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Oh man, a military brat. Gross. You were born and raised on Mindoir, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindoir, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol and you enlisted with the military a few years later. I like... Okay, we're 2 for 3 on each backstory, just being like, the military is based and cool. Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Yeah, the recruiter walked into your poor high school and handed you a pamphlet, and that was that, huh? Yeah, I know. Why is this game so American Republican when it was made by Canadians? I don't understand this. Like, I know Canada is just Diet America, but like, why is this game sucking off the American military so much? Like, doesn't Canada have like anything resembling a military to suck off? These all suck. I guess I'll go with whatever.
Psychological profile.
Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you are alone to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I mean, to be fair, something tier, all of these are war criminal backstories, but Ruthless is the most realistic if we're gonna love the American military so much.
Confirm military specialization.
Ugh, I'm already getting a headache. Soldier. Our soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines in a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Engineer. Oh man, this looks ugly. I don't like this outfit. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt... Isn't Omni tool a thing from Ratchet and Clank? They can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Okay, so they're like a support type class. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Adepts. Why am I fucking glowing? Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Yeah, I don't. The codpiece looks silly. Infiltrator. Omni wrench. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I'm glowing blue because of my cock-based powers. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Okay. Sentinel. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. This just looks the same. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. Yeah, no backseating, please. I don't think this will be hard to figure out. I guess I'll go with Vanguard. This seems... I don't want to do like a support type class, but Vanguard seems a little more like it has a little more going on than basic soldier man. Yeah, I guess we'll go with Vanguard. Yeah, I don't know why he's doing like Palpatine fingers in Vanguard. It looks a little silly.
Confirm facial identification.
I guess we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Oh, brother. All right. So, I guess this is a good time. I guess while I'm trying this is a good time to talk about what I think of as a Western RPG and why wow, none of these faces are good, and why I hate most Western RPGs. This is a good time to talk about it. Don't call this one Pat. That's fucked up. Half of these look the same. Anyways, so when I think of like what makes a cool Western RPG to me, I pretty much entirely think of games from basically 30 years ago. Yeah, no, I well accepted in advance I would not be able to make not even just a twink, but anything that is resembling an attractive man. I can't even. I'm not gonna even make a man that is conventionally attractive. They're all gonna look ugly. Anyways, I'll mess around with this, but if I can't make anything resembling good, I'll just go with base shepherd. Maybe I'll just give him hair. That would be funny. Anyways, so when I think of what makes a cool Western RPG, Jesus Christ. I can't edit the base face, like I can't even just put hair on him? Stupid. When I think of what makes an interesting, like, Western RPG, I think of stuff like System Shock 2, Deus Ex, like, kind of Vampire the Masquerade, right? And I think what kind of binds all of those games is a very a dedication to systems. That's how I would put it. Like, a lot of those games, Deus Ex especially, like, they have really cool cinematic stories, but their systems are also very real and depthful and interesting and complex, and you can do a ton of weird shit with them. Like, nobody really uses the weird space magic in System Shock 2, but you can do a bunch of weird shit with it, and I appreciate that that level of depth and complexity is there if you want to mess with it. Right? Neck thickness. I'm gonna be the thickest. I'm gonna have the thickest neck around. Yeah, I know. A lot of people like to say Deus Ex is an immersive sim, but it still has, like, numbers that mean things, so in my mind that makes it an RPG. Like, your stats in Deus Ex actually mean shit. I mean, you can fuck around with a lot of stuff regardless of your stats, but I think the stats are still important. Like, there's a swimming stat in Deus Ex, and you don't really do a lot of swimming in that game. But it's interesting to me that it's there, and it's like you have weird skills that, like, don't really feel like they have a lot of use cases on the front of it, on the surface. But like, it's interesting that they're there and that you can mess around with them. What? I don't have ears. So that is what makes a really good Western RPG to me. I think the best, like, classic Western RPGs kind of come out of the tabletop tradition, and there's a lot of very interesting systems focused, we call it crunchy tabletop games, where there's so much to dig into and you can do a bunch of weird shit if you understand the system a little bit. Hey Shep, can you put that on a coaster? Renegade response, no. Punches him. And in comparison, I think the problem that happened is that a lot of modern Western RPGs don't really have a focus on systematic depth, and also their numbers don't really mean anything also, so they become what I call not RPGs, but bad action games and or bad third-person shooter, but with numbers, right? You shoot a guy and you see numbers, but the numbers don't really mean a lot. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about with my distaste for the vast majority of Western RPGs. You compare this to my comparison point with Japanese RPGs, like JRPGs, is that, yeah, like Cyberpunk 2077. That's why Cyberpunk 2077 made me really upset when it was finally coming out, and why I don't buy this kind of, like, oh, it's like it's so much better now, it's like a real game. And, you know, I will accept that they fixed a lot of the technical issues that dragged Cyberpunk 2077 down, but they didn't make it an entirely different game that I actually wanted. Right? It doesn't have that depth of systems something like Deus Ex or System Shock 2 does, which is what I would want from a game based on the cyberpunk tabletop, right? I want a bunch of weird systems where I can do a bunch of stuff. And I feel like it never really gets there. And it never really had any of that interesting crunchy depth to it. It was just like, do a hacking mini game or something like that, because what happens is when you make video games too cinematic, you can't allow for doing a lot of weird stuff with the environments that you spent $1 gazillion creating. The environments and the NPCs and whatever, right? And so that's what bothered me.
Facial identification.
Yeah, we're just gonna go. I mean, actual Shepard doesn't. Canon Shepard doesn't exactly look great here, but
Profile reconstruction.
I can't make anything that looks. I can't even make anything that looks nearly as good as basic Shepard. So we'll just go with basic Shepard.
Identification confirmed.
I tried. I did try. I looked through the options and I'm like, nothing here is working. Auto level up? No, I don't want that. Levels in classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. What does this mean? Should I leave this on legendary mode? I'm actually asking this time because I don't know what this means. But yeah, Murph Murph has the right idea in the chat. Do whatever you want as long as it fits within one of these very narrow narrative paths we have created. That's my problem with Cyberpunk 2077. Meanwhile, in Deus Ex, you can do fucking whatever. You can kill 5 million NPCs. Like, you can't utterly destroy the video game, but you can get away with a lot of shit. You have to go into the menu less, otherwise it's exactly the same. Okay, whatever. We'll just stick to whatever it has as the default. Sure. I will turn subtitles. Why is that off by default, you monster? Sure. Sure. Yeah, we'll go with this. Alright, I'm going on my spaceship. But yeah, the reason I end up liking Japanese RPGs so much more is because they not only have a better focus on interesting story and setting and aesthetics that I obviously like a whole lot more. Like, you're never gonna convince me that Mass Effect looks anywhere near as interesting as any Final Fantasy game, or even any Dragon Quest game, or Vagrant's story, or Final Fantasy Tactics, or like basically any JRPG looks cooler than this to me. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discover the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that... Oh, okay, alright, I didn't read it fast enough. Whatever, they found space magic, I get it. Nice Jupiter JPEG. Wow, this is loud. This is much louder than the menu. Hang on. I have to balance this again. Vagrant Story was awesome. And Vagrant Story is like what I would consider a more systems-focused RPG. Like, you have to fucking engage with what that game is putting on your plate, otherwise you're gonna get owned. Like, you actually have to dig into how that game works to succeed in it, and that felt very satisfying. And I feel like Vagrant Story will have more satisfying systems than this game, but who knows? Approach run has begun. Like, I know aesthetics are all a matter of subjective personal taste. But like, you're gonna tell me, like, if any person told me, yeah, this looks cooler than Final Fantasy X, I would think they deserve to be put in an asylum. So it's kind of a 1-2 punch of the Japanese RPGs mostly have aesthetics and visuals and cutscene direction and storytelling direction that I like a lot more, and also tend to have gameplay I even like more, because if your game doesn't have that depth of system, something like System Shock 2 or Deus Ex does, then I'm just like, just give me turn-based combat. Just give me like a any basic, even the most basic turn-based combat system is better than like, yeah, it's Seth Green. I already hate you. I already hate this guy because he's voiced by Seth Green.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right
So
to send someone to keep
basically that's my take, right? I hate real time with pause. Sure.
Always expect the worst.
Bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged.
What was I saying?
Find a comm buoy and link us into the network.
Is that fucking Spawn? Anyways,
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir.
what was I saying? Yeah, so it's like the 1-2 punch of aesthetics, and like 90% of the time I like the gameplay more. Yeah, it's called turn-based for a reason, Anon. That's basically my whole take.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me.
That's generally the reason I think JRPGs are vastly superior to Western RPGs. And I think that's a pretty reasonable stance to have. I think I'm completely correct and reasonable and not insane. Okay, I've got a map. I've got a codex. What is a codex? Oh, I'm not reading this shit. Okay. This is my stats, I guess. Yeah, I'm not reading your lore dump menu. Should have integrated it into the actual video game if you wanted me to read that shit. I guess I'll talk to Joker.
He's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Okay, I'm going to the comm room. I sure hope this commander, this captain voiced by a cool guy, doesn't die and make me captain. I don't like that responsibility. Are you the captain? No. You're Presley.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't.
Marshall Lee? No. No. Frankly, in my opinion.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Okay, where's the captain though?
Said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Oh man, they named the beautiful planet Eden. Great. This is such original and beautiful sci-fi writing. I've never
been there.
I don't know what this shit looks like.
It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies.
How am
across
I?
the
I'm doing
galaxy,
all right.
but also protect them.
I might get more miserable as this going on. Why are you
You know
asking?
something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very
I feel like you know something about this planet that I do not.
Ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
Do I have it? It's Mr. Keith David. That's why I was like earlier. That's why earlier I was like, holy fuck, is that Spawn?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information.
Also, you know what else I hate, hench buns? I hate dialogue wheels.
Unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was
I hate dialogue wheels.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000
It's such
years
like
ago.
a fake way to pretend you have choices in a video game, but like all conversations eventually branch down to the same point.
the Last time
So
the
don't
Captain
just
noted
don't
discovery
pretend
of
with
this,
me.
it jumped our technology
I
forward
can
200
see through
years.
your
Eden
lies.
Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something.
This is almost certainly the game that popularized dialogue wheels. Almost certainly.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interest.
BioWare has done it for pretty much all of their RPGs, but I feel like this is the game where it really popped off, and then it started being in every Western RPG.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
That's very helpful, thank
There's
you.
more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon.
Nihilus is based off of a KOTOR 2 character with the same name. Oh. Huh.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want to say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power.
I promise I'm paying
If
attention.
they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance
I
is.
promise I'm paying
I was
attention.
impressed when I studied
I'm being
reports.
evaluated so I can be at the big boy table, where there are no humans allowed normally, but maybe I'm enough of a big boy to be at the big boy table.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity.
Yeah, the space yeah, that's what I got from that,
See
Chris.
what you have to offer
They're
to
all
the rest of
space
the galaxy.
racists, and they think humans are dirty backwards monkeys who
It's rare to find
are
a
space
reasonable
babies and don't know anything about space, etc. Yeah. I've seen this in a million things. We've been here in many science fiction things. We here in space are we're a space meritocracy, Captain Shepard.
I don't like people making decisions about my future.
That's kind of not what I thought he would say, but okay.
We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander.
You don't like how potato-y Keith David's face looks in this? Because Keith David IRL is an attractive man? I feel like we're gonna have to get used to potato faces here, henchbuns. Oh.
Just give the word, Captain.
I thought investigate meant something else.
Captain, we got a problem.
Stop interrupting.
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Man, I hate this guy's face. I kind of hate all the faces, to be fair. I feel like... I feel like, Canon Shepard here, I feel like whenever he looks into the camera, I feel like that meme of, like, people with blue eyes.
Taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
We're being shot at by evil. Oh no, not the space squid. Everybody hates the space squid.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Look at that space squid. The hell is that space squid doing
Status
here?
report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet.
So anyways, henchbuns, remember that at all times as I play this, you can help ease my suffering by helping me reach the final goal of our Donathon. The final goal of our Donathon, wherein I will reveal my new VTuber model. At all times, this is an option to you to make me feel better, and that's the most important thing: is me feeling better.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Whoa,
Your
like
team's
literally,
been
or
this operation,
I didn't
Commander.
see like a hole.
Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Fuck 'em.
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching
Average.
drop point 1.
Really is this really is the American military, and they're gonna say helping survivors as a secondary priority? That's based in Chad-like.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status
This
reports
is a
on
good
this.
thing.
Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay, goodbye, Keith David. I'll miss you. Well, we're all just standing around like idiots. I guess these are my made to die party members. They're my red shirts. Nice and jaunty little run.
Got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles
What are those? All right. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. I guess around here. Is there a sprint button? That's not a. That's my combat mode. Okay. I don't want to fire right now. Sure, I guess. I want to run. Ow! What the fuck? Oh, that was that thing I threw, I think. Okay. No, that's crouch. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh, there we go. Okay, it is hold A. That's... I hate that. Sure, tutorial pop-up. I'll do that as soon as you put me out of the cutscene. It originally did nothing, it just had a speed effect. Oh yeah, I remember that. The sprint in the very original game did not actually make you faster. Owned. This sure is RPG gameplay, right? Is that what this is what we're doing? I love sniper rifle. That's RPG gameplay.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, look. Why are you looking at me like that, Shepard? Oh, of course I have a cooldown on my sprint. Of course.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okay. I sure am handling problems. I'm gonna guess right away that ordering my squad mates to do things will not matter. That's my immediate guess. Is that my squad mates are gonna have useless AI no matter what I press. And all that matters is Shepard being the biggest Chad in the world. That's my immediate assumption. It is, after all, a BioWare game. Ah! Oh, that's you. Way to give away our position, buddy. Does this still count as a headshot? They kind of have heads.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Yeah.
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
Is his name being Jenkins a Leroy Jenkins reference? It just seems like a generic red shirt name to me.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
You know, I at least have to give them credit about one thing,
The dig site is close.
which is that there's actually made-up names for things. This was still before the naming trend of just, it's a regular word, but a proper noun took over. So at least things have actual names.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Oh man, I love shooting my enemies so much. This makes me so cool. Uh-huh.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Why would I change my teammates' equipment? I'm the only one that matters. Oh, okay. That's a little awkward. I would rather press a button to go into cover. Cover shooting, that's what I think of when I think of RPG gameplay. What, does this not count as cover? Get real. Oh, I missed. I do not like this cover system one little bit. Because I have to, like, if I want to get out of cover, it's not like snappy. I have to like hold the stick for a little bit. It's not great. I do not like this. You really clobbered that guy, Shepard. I don't even feel like I hit him. I just feel like he fell over. Okay, I'll take the shotgun, I guess.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay, I guess that's that way.
There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Okay.
I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
You forgot how bad these outfits are? Well, of course! It's a Western RPG! The designs aren't gonna be good!
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's gonna be generic hexagon textures over everything.
Oh god, they're still alive.
Oh, they got that blue in them. Now they're like zombies, but space zombies. Look at it. Why was it running in circles? Oh. Why was it running in circles like that? Are those guys gonna get up? I guess so. That's great, man. Why does my weapon beep like that when it's reloading? Very strange.
That door, it's closed.
I don't like how close this FOV is. Okay, play this minigame, got it. This is just a Ratchet and Clank minigame. Oops. I remember this one from fucking Ratchet and Clank.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Why are you like lizardy?
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the space.
On consoles, it's just Simon Says with the face buttons? What? Why is it a different minigame?
When the attack came, the Marines
I just use the stick for that. It's not like you need to use anything PC specific.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that guy.
Stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
I'm not gonna talk to this guy. We should
Lie
leave.
down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
That's right. Just medicate away. Just medicate away all of your prophecies. Sure. Okay. I'm stuck? Oh, now I'm unstuck. This guy is the Blue Sky Discover tab? Yeah. Just like, you just say like, you can post anything on Blue Sky, and if it gets like if it does any mild numbers, Like, somebody will show up in your replies to talk about, like, why aren't you worrying about the situation in some other country you don't know about? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I was talking about fucking femboys in this post. Why are you here?
The council thought you could use some help on this one.
This is a very sinister looking guy. Even more sinister looking than this other guy who has like Darth Maul face paint.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Uh-oh. Bang. That was a stupid gunshot noise.
Off in the distance.
See them coming closer. Oh, okay, we're going into combat mode, I guess. Sure. Why am I getting so many guns? I barely finished using this one. Oh wow, red barrels. Now this is what I call RPG combat. Shooting red barrels to make my enemies explode. Oh, this gun has like no ammo. It kind of sucks. I like that one guy just running back and forth. Okay. Oh, you're not dead. I thought that was your death animation. Hello, Gamma Chris. Okay, now he's dead. I think we won. Why can't I go? What? I can't like jump down here? Alright, I'm gonna go around, I guess. We're just gonna take a little walk. Oh. There we go.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
My fucking helmet just appeared.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
You guys have terrible outfits. One of you is wearing the exact same outfit as the other, just in a different color.
Showed up right before the attack.
Now one of you has to go home and change. Don't you feel
Made a
embarrassed?
break for the sheds.
You know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us.
Okay then.
Now.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
The stuff?
Jeez,
Is it
learn
drugs?
when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me,
I'm going to
Some guys at the
do
spaceport run
Guantanamo
small
shit to you if you don't tell me what's up.
Exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
what kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
I'll choose to ignore your crime as long as you give your crime to me. This is how it works in Mass Effect world. Why is everybody so ugly in this game? Why are Canadians incapable of making beautiful people? Are we red good guy? I don't know. I'm just choosing whatever.
It's Nihilus.
Can't believe he's dead. Can I loot his corpse?
A Turian? You know him?
He was on the spaceship, lady.
He's a Spectre. He was with us up north.
Ugh.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Quick, snap into your gun raise
Wait,
animation.
Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry.
I have to
hiding.
prioritize being one because it has a dialogue skill attached. What if I
saw
what if I
happened.
didn't care?
The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's not what I that's not what that's not what it said.
Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend
I
seemed
hate
to
you,
relax.
dialogue
He
wheel.
let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him.
Thank you for the $5 soy sauce for geese. What if instead of Mass Effect it was Ass Effect? It was about hot twinks having gay sex in space. God, I wish.
We were told the Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other
That means
platform,
we're
probably where that guy Sam was.
$210
Up on
away,
that cargo train right
henchbuns.
after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble.
We're so close
Everything's gone to hell since we
to
found it.
freeing the new Daihime model. I know you want to see it, you bitches.
They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Of course there's no twinks in this game. It's made by Canadians. Canadians who are weirdly reverent to the American military.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance.
It really is. That's why I made people pay me to play it, Gamma Chris.
Wait a minute.
That's why it was a Donathon goal. To see me, you get to pay me to see me be upset.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak
I'm
off
so
behind the crates
fucking
to
mad and
avoid
deranged. I thought he said 40 twinks instead of 40 winks, and I nearly began to fantasize. I'm like escaping into fantasy to get out of this game. You make me sick. Will he actually say that?
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone
Yeah,
else.
the only thing worse than running away is ditching work.
What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Alright.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
I have nothing more to say to you.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Alright, goodbye. Oh, damn, the beats. Ah, fuck! Fuck off! Not even hurt. I feel like I got shot like 500 times. Now I'm a little hurt. Yes. Third person shooting. The power wheel. Warp. I'm trying to map it. Oh, I can only have one mapped at a time? What is it mapped to then? I thought I would map it to like multiple different buttons. Yes, RPG gameplay. Alright. Kind of wasn't what I thought it would be. Why use my space magic when I can just shoot you in the head, TBH? Can I get off of the wall? Thank you. Oh, serpentine, 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 serpentine. What do you mean it's for charging? Where am I warping? Oh, I thought I was warping. That's stupid. This is stupid. Ah! Now, as I wait 5 minutes for my gun to reload... Oh, that was a miss. Wow, the cover system in this game is some hot ass. Hey, come here. Why does it kill them, like, instantly? I thought I would have to, like, hit melee multiple times. Why does it kill them faster than my gun? This isn't Call of Duty. That's gotta be the most gormless, nothing feeling melee attack I've ever experienced. Okay, here's this. They're Turians? That was it.
Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
He's with the evil iPhones. He's betrayed us. Or not. I don't know. Bleh. Oh, okay. That's the end of that cutscene, I guess. Quick, everybody stand in exactly the same way. They'll be intimidated by this. What do we got here? Oh, okay, it's a bomb. There's not even a mini game for this one. I just wait for the bar to fill up. Good work. Was the Zune out during the time of this game's release? I feel like maybe? I don't really remember the timeline. I don't quite remember the Zune era. Oh, whoop, whoop. Hey, that's a shield. I know what that is. Too bad for your buddy, though. So I guess I have to handle all these bombs. Bombs! Can you move it, pal? We're in a serious... Whoa. We're in a serious situation here, buddy. Oh. My god, JC, a bomb. Thank you for handling that, my compatriots. While my gun took forever to recharge. Shoot you in the nuts. Ow! Owned. Do I have, like... Yes, I do have some... I think that's a bomb. Is it gonna explode, or... I guess it exploded. Something exploded. IDK what? TBH. TBH, TBH. Hey, come here, come here. Okay. Are you a bomb? Oh, that's not a... Okay, hang on. The bomb's back this way. You guys handle that. I'm going this way. I have handled the bombs. Oh, it's just this... What? Where are you going? Okay. What? Can you guys not come upstairs? Can you not figure that out? Cool enemy AI, I guess. Oh, I see. This isn't like ammo. It's like an overheat system. I understand now. I understand what that meter means. I did it. I did the thing. Okay. Good job. Let's go look at this mysterious obelisk.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology.
Uh-huh.
Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
It wasn't glowing ominously before?
Someone must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Yeah, touch it. You know you wanna. Great camera work. Whee! Oh my god, the camera work in this scene is so bad. I cannot fucking tell what's going on.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
Ah, things in my brain. I guess it blew up. Why did it blow up? Ah, the space squid. By the by, henchbuns, I remember this now because I got a, I just got a fucking achievement. I did not know when I was, by the way, thank you Chris Wolfhard for gifting me Mass Effect, the Legendary Collection, or whatever it's called. When I started this up for the stream tonight, I didn't know I would need to make a fucking EA account to play it.
One of the humans may have used it.
So, that took me a few minutes to figure out. I had to make an EA account. That kind of sucks. So now I'm getting EA achievements. Even though the game is on Steam, I still had to make an EA account. Oh, hi, what's that guy's name? What's that voice actor's name? Sorry, I was talking about how much I hate EA that I wasn't even looking at this blue woman's titties.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Wolverine. Spike Spiegel. That's Stephen Bloom, that's it. Hi, Stephen Bloom. That's who that guy was. I could tell even through the voice filter. What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security.
Yeah, I'm of the same mind, Marshally. As soon as I'm done with this game, I'm getting the fucking EA spyware off of my PC.
Where's the beacon now?
See, my problem is with like
A system overload, maybe.
the Renegade and whatever the other one is, the good boy answers so far, is that like the top one is like nice response, the bottom is like mean response, but I keep going with the middle one because they're all like, give me more information about this, I don't know what's going on.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime.
It's not even trying to be centrist. It's just like, this response makes the most sense to me because I'm not just saying some random psychotic thing. I'm just like, what happened? I just want to know what happened.
Signs typically associated with intense streaming.
Sure.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death?
A vision.
Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may...
She has... That's all you can say?
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you.
Your guy's giving out prophecies and she's like, I'll put this in the report.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, sorry. The dialogue stopped. I was looking at those angel twinks from Panty and Sonic King 2 on Blue Sky. I'm pissed off about the Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't
Vaguely military man dialogue.
Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
That's all I had to say about that.
Shepard, things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I just did what I was told. That's what military man's supposed to do.
You and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren.
I don't think I've done anything particularly heroic so far.
One of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous.
Isn't Rogue Spectre the name of something? That sounds like a Tom Clancy game. Tom Clancy's Rogue Spectre.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy.
Again, it didn't say why. It said something else.
Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why.
There's Rogue Warrior. Maybe I'm getting two things mixed up, like Rogue Warrior and something Spectre.
Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision.
Just before I lost
I'm Xenoblade Man.
some kind of vision.
Rogue Trooper? Yeah, maybe.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people.
So Geth are just straight up robots? They're not like people and they're not like cyborgs? Fuck it. Whatever.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics.
So, like...
He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon.
So, like...
He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity.
Like 50 people saw this Turian man betray the fuck out of us, so... You know, I feel like that's a pretty good call to action. It's like, we gotta find out what this guy's deal is.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Saren's gone rogue, and
I mean, like I said, 50 people saw this guy, and then he shot Nihilus in the face.
He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay. Nice ball. What's up? Why are the run animations in this game so goofy? Am I going the right way? There's Captain Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready.
Oh, right. That's who I'm going to. This is going to be tough. It's going to be hard to remember where I'm supposed to be going at any time because my mind is going blank from this numbing dialogue. Oh, sorry. The door is opened automatically up to this point. But that's a door that has to load things. I think this is where Joker was. There he is. I can see his name on my screen. I'm the Joker, baby.
I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Yeah, it's so lame and gay when taxpayer money is used for things like architecture and infrastructure and science instead of guns. So that's real big. Do people live on that? That is a big ship.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, sizes and everything.
Touchy, Joker.
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Haha, penis small.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower.
Stop! Don't make me look at any face in this game that closely, please.
Please proceed to dock 422.
Okay, that was jarring. Video games, am I right?
It's an outrage. The council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony.
The Turians don't found colonies on the border.
I also thought my game was like exploding, but I guess it was just like a loading screen.
When you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
Yeah. I guess.
Sounds like you convinced the council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
He bad man.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission.
Hey, listen, I just shot some guys who were shooting at me. Isn't that what it's all about?
Ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was, Luke.
Turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Oh, yeah, so true. We should just shoot everybody we don't like, I think. I mean, I can do that, because I have the right. I have the mandate of heaven. I was being sarcastic there, but me, personally, Daihime, should shoot people he doesn't like. I've just realized this woman is named Ashley Williams. Very funny. Everybody clap when they recognize thing. I like these big boys. These are some good boys. Do they all talk like that? That's funny. I think, okay, these guys, these are the best guys in the game so far. That's the best. Those two are my favorite characters at this moment. I think I'm supposed to go this way. I'm following the thing on my map. Why is that guy so purple? Why are you so purple? Do I have to? I don't think I have to. I think my objective is over here. Sure. That seems right. That seems like where I'm supposed to go. Why does it always start like this? Like I'm staring directly into Shepard's eyes. I don't like that.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
The Shepard stare, that's right. Like, why is it whenever I load into a new place, the camera isn't behind me, it's facing Shepard? That's kind of disorienting. You don't like, oh, I thought this was said, I don't like Saren. I was like, yeah, okay.
Who are you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be
presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This dialogue wheel right here, this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. I feel like in my brain, I'm like, well, I want to know what happened. I want to know what they found out in their investigation. But, like, why is that the centrist answer? And the other two are, like, obvious statement about how he's kind of annoyed by this guy and really weirdly aggressive thing to say to somebody you've never met in your life. Right? You see what I'm talking about? This is the reason I hate dialogue wheels. Why is this the centrist one when it seems like the most obvious thing to just say in this situation? Like, this just feels like... This just feels like the thing I want to know in this immediate moment. Whatever.
Across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us.
Actually, us humans, we say we feel it in our
Maybe
penis.
they'll listen to you.
Anyways. I wish that was a dialogue option. Just like anytime you talk to an alien and they try to use a human phrase, you go, no, no, it's actually, and then you teach them the completely wrong phrase on purpose as a joke. I'm probably up here. This looks important. Yes, there is an exclamation on my mini-map now.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Okay, Keith David, I'll do whatever you say. I know I can trust Keith David.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
That's not very woke of you, Captain Keith David.
Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Well, technically, actually, that's not even true. Technically, it did blow up when you looked at it, Commander Shepard.
What can you expect from a human?
Get a little snide with him.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he
That's okay. Again, that's not what the thing said.
Place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the council.
I'm so mad. I hate this so much.
He has no right to say that.
If you're gonna make me choose between three stupid things to say, can I at least say what it says on the wheel?
This meeting has no purpose.
Kind of, even kind of.
Wasting your time, counselor, and mine.
Kind of.
You can't hide behind the council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless
We
speculation.
need to own him with facts and logic.
Commander Shepard.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
I don't know, Marshall Lee. That's a fantastic question. I agree. Why didn't they make this game good and not bad?
Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Now, I know they're the Space UN, so them all being kind of stupid and never do anything makes sense. But they look really stupid here.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Uh-huh. Oh, hang on. There's a dialogue choice.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here.
At least Fallout has some earlier Fallout games at least have some funny dialogue choices because of you know, your different stats. Like, I remember in really early Fallout games, if you have a really low intelligence stat, you basically talk like a caveman. That's the kind of stuff I was talking about. That's the kind of stuff that makes Western RPGs interesting. And you basically reduce it down to nothing if you just have this stupid dialogue wheel instead of your stats actually affecting what you can say.
Any idea where we could find him?
That's not what it said!
Contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is
I'm calm.
Forget it.
I'm calm.
They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to.
What a loser.
The council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Whatever.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him reliable.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
I don't want to talk anymore.
In the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Oh, okay. I don't like this menu. Okay, red means worse. What is this, a shotgun? It's a shotgun, okay. This seems quite good. I guess I'll go with this pistol. It seems better in every single way. This menu's fucking terrible. Okay. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, let's go into photo mode and take a lot of great pictures of this beautiful game. So I gotta go find this bar. Let me see my map. Can I not see the other levels? Okay, I guess not. I can clip into... Okay, alright, let's give it a shot. Let's give that a shot. Hang on. Alright, how do I... Here we go. I'm going in. Let me try this guy. Oh? Maybe they patched it out. No, I'm not seeing any eyeballs or teeth. Lame. At least have me let me have that bit of fun. Jesus. That seems right. That was the name of the bar, I think. Cora's Den? I think so. Does the modern version really still have the really aggressive graining? This doesn't look particularly grainy. This is a green thing.
That's him.
Oh, why am I in combat? Why am I being shot at? Who are you people? Hey, you're not what I equipped. Jesus, fuck! Fucking hell! Alright. That's not the pistol I equipped, henchmans. I have all 4 guns equipped at once? What? I have to swap between them. Oh. How do I... Okay, that's my explosion. How do I... Nope, that's not it. Okay, it's left bumper, I think. No? Oh, there we go. There we go. Are you... Can you fucking... It says it's equipped!
On me.
That's him.
On me.
Point.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. These are my... Okay. These are my Nakama. My bad. These menus are terrible. Bonk. Bonk. Why am I getting owned? Enemies weren't this strong before.
That's him.
Why am I being assassinated? Wrong button. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing. All right. So again, when hired guns are shooting at me in the street, no one's gonna investigate this? Is that what's going on? This looks like a bar. We've just decided this is an okay occurrence in the Citadel. Is assassins shooting at people in public?
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
Okay.
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
All right. You're the guy I want to talk to.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Parkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's...
Yeah, I said I took an arrow to the knee.
I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first.
No.
Captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets...
What if I just fucking killed you?
It's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it.
Uh-huh. I'm definitely paying attention.
So bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
I don't really care about what this obviously drunken man has to say.
He runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Great, thank you.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
I'm always saying this. I say we listen to the man. What are you do? Oh, I guess she's like a stripper.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Oh.
Maybe it's not true. Parkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't just assume this guy was lying. He seems like a liar to me. Okay. Here we go. Where did he say we should go? Med clinic, I think? I sure have, buddy. Yeah, I kind of hate that, Chris. What? Why are we shooting?
Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Nice shooting, Garrus. Always shoot a guy when he's holding a hostage. That's the badass way of doing things. He doesn't know, chat room. He doesn't know I'm right behind him. He's right behind me, isn't he? I think we killed them all. I think we've killed everybody.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky.
The way you killed that guy was very sexy.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you, all of you.
Why are you Russian?
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
See, again, it happened again. The dialogue wheel was like, nice guy thing to say, mean guy thing to say, normal thing to say, where you're just like, what happened? I just got here. I don't know who these people are. That's my problem with these dialogue options. One of them isn't even a centrist, it's just tell me what's going on.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made
So
him
it
quite
seems
mad.
like every single person knows Saren is a bad guy.
Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to
Except the Space UN.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a
Like this random doctor who has nothing to know has nothing to do with anything is like, yeah, that Saren guy's evil.
link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Yeah, we need to get her.
We paid Fist a visit.
Again, not what the wheel said.
But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know we aren't
Good enough for me.
after Fist. The Shadow Broker.
I like how you're blue, alien man.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
A big strong man.
He was at the CSEC Academy.
We need all the big strong men and none of the weak fleshy humans that we can get.
Brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at
At least Garrus here and what was it, Rex? At least they have anything going on compared to these two gormless fucks. Yeah, it's okay. So, oh, it's there we go. That seems fine to me. Like, even though these aliens are all really lame, they're still much less lame than just, I'm Guy. Okay, so I guess we're going back to the bar. And we're probably gonna get shot at more for no reason. Nope, this way. Humans always being pretty sauceless? Well, yes, the furry artist would say this. I couldn't tell if that was a bad Turian or a good Turian, but it was Garrus. Humans need cat ears to make them good. Again, you're a cat boy. You would say this. The ears do help, though. Ow, I'm being shot many times. So I guess my healing packs need to recharge for some stupid reason. Why is everybody shooting even? I don't even know. The bouncer. Like, was everybody in this bar hired to kill me? I think so. Have I killed enough people yet? Man, the cover system in this game is fucking garbage. Oh, there's still a guy alive. Hang on. What is this? That's fire. Containment system. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, Marshnix. Like, I'm just kind of along for the ride right now. None of these story events really, feel consequential. It's just like, we need a thing to happen, and we didn't know how to make you more organically run into a party. Are you gonna shoot me? Yes. We didn't know how more organically run into your party members, so things are just gonna, whoa, all right, buddy. Things are just gonna happen. Okay, that's not gonna explode, I guess, when I shoot at it. I was stupid to expect anything like that, I suppose. Now it explodes. Good shooting, everybody. Good killing, good murdering. Wait, can I take all? Okay, I can. There we go. My space powers don't seem very useful so far. That's not what I thought warp would do. How do I... Oh, I have to, like, aim. There we go. That's really awkward. So are you gonna do it, Shepard, or what? He didn't do it. I guess I have to not be in cover. Sorry. There. Kill that guy. Okay, that didn't work. Whoa, it's a mass effect field? That's the name of the video game. That didn't seem to accomplish anything. Hey, can one of you fuckers heal me? No? Alright. Man, you guys suck. There.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender! Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
That's a great delivery on that threat.
You've got 3 seconds to come clean. Then I start shooting.
The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker.
We didn't know how to animate this guy standing up, so we cut away.
But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Look into my eyes. They compel you to tell me.
She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
There's no time to waste. Come on.
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Oh, sorry. I guess I should have killed him just for the fun.